Okay, hello everyone. This is Sonic here. We are on week number 29, 2020. Okay, we will be talking about what we can expect from the market for 13th of July until 17th of July. So as you can see from the screen, all right, we have quite a lot of item coming up, especially from non-US dollar item. For example, like we have, of course, British pound for tonight. We have a JPY, we have a Canadian, we have a Aussie, we have a Euro. So basically, for this whole week, we have all others pairs that, of course, with pairing up with US dollar will be coming up. So I expect as for the whole of the Forex market is concerned, we can expect such a big move for the coming week. Okay, for this week rather. All right, so please watch out for it. And before you take any trade, okay, please pay attention to what kind of news, what kind of pair related item might be coming up. It's good to take a look before you take any trade as well. It's better to plan in advance. So all right, let's start with our analysis as usual. Okay, first of all, I want to talk about on the British pound US dollar. As you can see, we are at the current moment, it is being supported well nearly 1.265 region. So it's I have already drawn the line out of it. So it's obvious that it can be. It has been 3 days that this price has been being rejected by the market itself, right? So it is not they are not winning at the moment. They are not able to go up at the moment, right? So might be we may see some like either the sideway or even have a minor pullback at this moment. So in terms of a British pound US dollar, I am not entirely bullish at this moment because we are definitely at the resistance. They may do some at least a minor pullback. All right. So this on the British pound US dollars. Okay, let's move on to the Euro USD. Okay, for the Euro USD, okay, currently we are making a bit of a pullback out, go up, right? It's been we are doing a bit of a like a rise, right? But as you can see from the screen, we have a very important resistance nearby. So when you're buying in, please make sure you're aware of this region. So which region I might be talking about? So which is somewhere around here. So currently, of course, is no doubt that it's bullish for sure. But when the price go to this region, it can change quite so-called immediately, right? So when the price ever go to 1.135, currently it's 1.133. So 1.135 region, which is around 20 plus bit more to go. Please take a look on that, because what I worry is that if you like don't wear this nearby resistance, if you only pay attention to the price action, when the price was going here, you thought, oh, it's gonna be go up a lot higher, you just buy, and little did you know that markets immediately turn back down from there. So this is the caution that I want you to take so-called take note of. All right, so yeah, please watch out for 1.135 region, because that may be a region that has a bit of resistive power rather here. Okay, so please watch it out. Of course, I'm not going to call for a bearishness because we are not seeing any momentum in terms of bearishness here. All right, it's still quite bullish. You can see the price action is quite bullish as well. Okay, so they may be rising up, but watch out this level. All right, so another one that I want to talk about is, okay, hang on. Another one that I want to talk about is gold here. Okay, I have to say, of course, gold is in the bullish mode. So every pullback should be a like a is a buy, should be a buy for you, because market have been rising pretty significantly since last March. Of course, they don't go up like one line. Of course, they do a bit of up and down, sideways a little bit, but eventually it stay going up. So I think it's gonna continue quite a while. So before we talk about anything like bearishness or not, I think it is rather safer, and also it's a bit more in sync with the trend to stay on the long side. Okay, we have last week we have a very good breakout to the 1800 level and at the same time is obviously 1800 level is a strong resistance level, right? So what they did, they make a good pullback, and now they are going up higher again. So at least minimum, I expect the market would retest to like 1810, 1813, a little bit higher first. So in my opinion, it is safer and it is more logical for you to stay on the long side. Okay, so this is on the goal here. But let's talk about, when we talk about silver, I think silver might be fare even better than gold. Okay, what is the reason, rationale behind it? Okay, one of the rationale behind it is that, of course, for the past few weeks, gold have been the, really is having a real move up higher. It is in the, I think it's in the, like, in the recent year, it have been, or it have reached to the highest level already. Okay, so when you compare this to silver, all right, silver is nowhere to his previous peak. So for example, like previous peak, we should be talking somewhere around like a $19.50. So what I'm trying to say here, silver might have a better, better chance, or even better length that they can go up higher. Let's say go up by, let's say 50 pip, for example. Silver will go up by 70 or so. Yeah, they are still going up or going down in the same direction, but the momentum might be different. I think silver have a better chance of going up higher. So if you want to buy in something, if you cannot choose, should I buy gold or silver? Of course, I would say silver might give you a better return, in my opinion. I think silver have a better choice, better chance of it going up higher as well, because they are same thing again. They are not even reached the previous recent high yet, right? So I think they have a lot of catch up to do so. So silver is, of course, is bullish as well. Okay, let's move on to the stock market here. All right. Okay. Stock market. I want to talk a little bit on the. I will not say fundamental, but some of the data that you should be paying attention as well. Okay. There is something called. Let me take a look. It's called Fed balance sheet. All right. So what is happening is here. You know that is recent for the past about 3 to 4 months ago. The market was like selling like nobody business, selling down like nobody business, right? Because of the of course COVID-19 fear. Okay. But if you think clearly here, in reality, the COVID-19 issue is not going away just yet. But what made the market to go up really high for the past 2 to 3 months, right? Okay, I think the only reason rather that causing the whole market to rise up is because of of course, by all the central bank, right? They are trying to flood the market with all the money printing, if you put it bluntly. All right, so one way to look at the money printing is, of course, you can look at the Fed balance sheet. You can see that it rose significantly. It was rising. I'm not saying it was dropping, but it was rising. And until start from the early March, they rose very significant. Previously they were kind of like, just like a small wave, down and up. But all of a sudden, something happened. Of course, this is an action that taken by the Fed. All right. I think there's a reason why there is caused the stock market to make a very big rebound for the past 3 months, right? But if you look at it quite closely, for the past few weeks, in fact, they are dropping back down a little bit. Okay, this is something that I want you to a bit take care of. But of course, even though it's dropping down, of course, there is no way it's back to this level, right? So if you look at in the perspective, of course, we are still on the high side here. The only thing that I want you to watch out is that I want you to look at this information quite closely, see how steep they might decline. If they just go on the sideway, you don't really need to worry. But if they make a very big sharp turn, I think this will have a very big impact on the stock market. All right, so please watch it out closely and see how this Fed balance sheet develop in the coming week and coming month. All right, so now back to this Dow Jones. So this sort of like this pulling back caused this Fed this Fed pulling back caused this stock market to pull back down a little bit and even going into the sideways mode. All right, but like I said, it is not so significantly just yet. So I expect the market may do some like a second retest, or rather whatever you want to call it. I am still expecting market will do some push up in the near term. Okay, so try not to be bearish just at the moment. Try not to be fully bearish. I expect the market will go through to at least do some retesting at the moment. All right, so I'm not entirely bearish at the moment. Especially market is being hold pretty well by this around like a 25,200 level, 25,200, 25,300 region. This level has been holding well. You shouldn't be so bearish at this moment. I still expect the market might be going up even just to retest the previous high first. Okay, so shorting, it might not be shorting the market, may not be a wise decision at this moment. All right, so last but not least, let's go through some oil price. So oil price is a little bit peaking per se. You can see that the market have been really slowing down in terms of swing, or in terms of momentum here. if you are like a RSI or MACD RSI or stochastic trader, if you use that, you will see that they are starting to show the lower high. This kind of like a pattern will be showing up, because this kind of indicator, they keep track of this kind of momentum movement. So as you can see, the momentum, or rather the rate of change, is slowing down. And of course, this kind of indicator will show you the lower high, this kind of information here. So Y price, I am still expecting they may still go up a little bit higher, but likely it will be a swing in my opinion. So Y price, I will try not to touch at the moment, or rather, they might even do some minor pullback. All right. So Y price, I will not be recommending to buy or sell much of it. And but for just for a recap, for stock market, I'm expecting they might go higher, even back to the previous high first. Okay, so not really a good time to short as well. And of course, back to the gold and silver, I still expect they still have a leg to go. Maybe they will do some pullback along the way, but I think they are in a pretty bullish mode in my opinion. And again, if you have a choice, instead of going to buy gold, maybe you can try silver as well. Let's see how it's going. All right. So guys, thank you very much for watching. If you like my video, give me a thumbs up. You can sign up my you can subscribe my channel and stuff like that. Okay, thank you very much. I see you guys again next week. Okay, bye for now.